There are two ways to make money when you're talking about an investment property: the monthly income, which is the rental rate, and then we're going to be talking about the rate of appreciation. Hi guys, it's your girl Sarah Goka, realtor here in the Ontario area, servicing the Hamilton and GTA areas. So I'm standing here in my newest investment property that I literally just got the keys for like yesterday. These are the keys. And I wanted to come on camera and talk to those who are looking to purchase investment properties and my landlords who are looking for tenants for their properties. I have strategies and tips and tricks on both sides that will help identify which properties are great for investment, and on the other side, identify which tenants would be best for your properties. So I'm going to be starting off with my purchasers of real estate, the ones who want to build wealth through real estate, the ones who are looking to add to their portfolio and things like that. I want to talk to you guys whether you are a first-time investor or you are adding to your portfolio. This part of the video is for you. The first thing you want to do is identify whether or not this is going to be strictly an investment property or a property that is going to be lived in by yourself. And I say that because those are two separate things that will help with your decision making. When you are purchasing a property that you're going to live in, that's no longer classified as an investment property. That's a residential purchase for yourself. Those kind of purchases are very special and important because they're going to have certain characteristics and certain features that are going to be tailored to your own personality. So when you're purchasing a property that you're going to live in, of course, like the flooring matters, the light fixtures matter, the layout matter, just certain cosmetic things start to really matter when it comes to those kind of purchases. When you're identifying and you're purchasing an investment property, to a degree, those things don't matter. It kind of falls closer to the bottom of the list. The top three things that I tell my investor purchases to look out for are location, rental rate, and the rate of appreciation in the area in which you're purchasing. When we're talking about location, you really want to try to find an area that's really rich in amenities. Some place that has lots of grocery stores, schools, shopping centers. Those things really matter in being able to get a tenant in there quickly. Now we're going to be talking about more of the facts and figures, the rental rate as well as the rate of appreciation. They kind of go hand in hand. There are two ways to make money when you're talking about an investment property. We're talking about the monthly income, which is the rental rate, and then we're going to be talking about the rate of appreciation and what that figure looks like when you liquidate or you sell your property. The rental rate is going to help identify if you're cash flow positive. So that means every month, am I at a surplus of cash with this investment, or am I having to come out of pocket and pay for the difference between what my mortgage amount is and what my rental amount is? So there's cash flow positive and then there's cash flow negative. Sometimes, even if you are cash flow negative, it can still be a really great investment because of the rate of appreciation. So just because you're cash flow negative and you have to come out of pocket some money, that doesn't mean that the investment is not a good one, because you can make money on the back end when you liquidate or you sell your property. So for example, let's just say my mortgage amount is $2,000 a month for this 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo. But I can check the area comparables and I can see that I can rent my property for $2,500 a month. That means every month I'm going to be walking away with $500 that I'm going to put into my pocket. I'm going to put into my business account in case anything comes up where my tenant needs repairs or anything like that. I'm going to pull from that money to take care of essentially my business. Now let's talk about the rate of appreciation. This is where you're going to need a skilled realtor who's going to be able to identify how much this area is growing month over month or year over year, to see if this area is an area that has growth or if it's declining or if it's steady. Let's just say you bought a property for $500,000. In 2 years, it grows to $650,000 in its value. It had a really great 2 years in which it grew in equity. That $150,000 difference is how you've made your money through your investment. So at that point, you can look at different options. Do I pull out some more money from this home in a HELOC? And do I purchase more investment properties? Do I sell this property altogether and take my cash? You have options at that point to pick and play what it is that you want to do, if you want to continuously grow your portfolio or not. So those are the two key ways in which money can be made through real estate. As realtors, it's our job to work in the best interest of our clients and help mitigate the risk of having a tenant in there that's not going to pay the rent or who's going to give the landlord headache. What me and my team do is really extensive, and we make sure we do a really good job in vetting the potential tenants. First step that we do is use Open Room. Open Room is a platform in which you can put a person's name in this database, and what it will do is we'll pull up any judgments against this individual or these individuals. From there, you're able to see any court cases or any judgments that were against them that have to do with the landlord and tenant board. If, of course, a client does come up or a potential client does come up in the system, the application is scrapped. The next things that we do is make sure that we do an extensive search for the employment, 2 pay stubs, job letter, making sure we call HR and identifying how much they get paid, how long they've been there, their job title, how they are as an employee. All of those things go into play. The next thing that we do is a soft credit check, making sure we know what the credit score is, how much their monthly payments are, and if they can afford the rent with their monthly payments, if they've had any missed payments, you know, looking at their overall profile and trying to assess what this person entails on paper in respects to responsibility. Because what we're looking for is a responsible person or responsible individuals to take care of your really big purchase. Those are the things that we use and that you can use on your own, even if you don't use a realtor, to help try and find the best tenant that you are comfortable with having in your unit. So that's it for the video, guys. I just wanted to come on here and just share a little bit of my knowledge and what I do know, and I really hope that you found this helpful. If you have anything that you want to share or add to this conversation, please do so in the comments. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you are in the GTA or Hamilton area and you are looking for a realtor, I'm always open to new clients. Please feel free to reach out. All my details will be in the description box and how to get in contact with me. I'll see you guys in my next video. I will be uploading weekly, and I hope you have a wonderful day.